Hello, I'm Sophie Cox and this is my third director's rehearsal. Today we're just going to be doing a read through because we haven't done a full read through yet. And then next week we're going to start introducing set and stage directions. Whenever you're ready.
For the next 3 weeks, Robin didn't appear in the cafe to listen to Francois' stories. And Sophie didn't call Francois to sound like her conquest. Wow, I just can't believe you two got together.
Okay, believe it, Francois. You're repeating yourself.
No, but don't you think it's weird? Have these two friends and now he's this couple? It's funny, it's really funny, and it's all my idea.
Have you got the right time, darling?
You wanted darling already?
Francois!
After 3 weeks together, you're calling her darling.
Well,
It's just, I always ask myself, the first time you call your girlfriend darling, it's because you're sick of her name. Although, Guinevere is pretty. It's worth thinking about the stages you go through with pet names and relationships. It's a very intriguing phenomenon, do you think?
so, Francois, how are you doing?
Fantastic, can't be better. I started to get serious about trying to find some fun in it for my film.
Oh, well done. About time.
That's right, when we were together, you get really stressed out when I didn't work on my film. Eh, Guinevere? You see, Robert, she felt responsible for my dreams. Isn't that lovely? You've got no chance of taking it easy, you see?
You're being a bit weird tonight, Francois.
Oh, come on. I'll get the dessert. Now, isn't that sensitive? You will hold hands while I'm here. Is that sensitivity? I like to believe that it's a sensitivity to poor, single, lonely me. Taste the cake before I break down altogether.
Wow, Francois, that looks amazing.
Yes, look at you making desserts.
It wasn't me, it was the caterer. All I did was chuck it in on one of the plates to fool you. She's out. Have you just got the one library ticket or one each?
What?
When you get books at the library, have you got one card for the two of you, or have you got two cards?
Eh?
Because of my first proper girlfriend, we registered together at the library on one card in my name. And when we split up, she took out all these books in my card, and she never brought them back. It was a big deal.
You know, it's a funny thing, but I think I might have a headache.
You're not sleeping at the moment. We should go.
Take a paracetamol. You're fine. A wee coffee.
I think we're going to make a move, Francois. Look at us. We're dropping here.
So take a paracetamol. Oh, don't do this to me. You still got to read my cards, Guinevere.
Yeah, I've really got a headache.
Another time, Francois. Okay?
I've known you for 10 years. And the first time I actually do want you to read my cards, you're off. The one time I do want to know my future, try and take some control of my life, and you're both running out.
Francois, give me a ring in the morning. Okay?
Please.
Francois.
Sophie, do my cards. I need to know what's going to happen to me. Do my cards, Sophie. When we're together, you always wanted to. I always said it was a pile of crap.
Why is he calling you Sophie?
I don't know. Francois, stop it.
Well, poor wee Robert. If only you'd read my crappy screenplay instead of pretending to give lectures, you might actually have a clue.
Eh?
What are you talking about? I don't understand a thing here.
You're Sophie.
Yes, my name's Sophie. What's the problem?
Francois, is this the Sophie? Is this the woman who pushes doors into the bully?
What have you been saying about me, Francois?
Well, now we're even, Robert, because you've been telling me a few porkies too, haven't you? You don't teach. You don't teach at the university.
What?
What do you mean? Of course I teach.
I tried to leave a message for you at the university, calling off this dinner because I just had a feeling it was going to turn nasty. They told me you got the boot 2 years ago.
Eh? What's the story here?
The carelessness with which you've had the audacity to undertake studies forces me to consider several possible conclusions. Earlier I asked your opinion about prior text. Two possibilities. There are those amongst you who have offered me their opinion of me. They have manifestly failed to read, discussing sloth, or which they have failed to understand, determined imbecility, waste and sloth. But the favour and worst possibility, most prevalent this year, is that there are those who have read the book in question, but yet have no idea what the phrase "to give one's opinion" actually means. You have no opinion, no vision, no personalities. It's sad. You think you're giving me your opinion, and you actually regurgitating plot synopsis. I have read Ella Shade's attempts at Purdue, and neither a summary nor a vulgarization of that word. Do you seriously believe that if you write, I think at the start of each sentence, you give me your insight, your opinions? I've met Frasian cows who've had greater intellectual capacity. If I realised I was like you, with no understanding of my head or heart, I'd be ashamed to go on living. You're a waste of paper, of ink, and of air. I'm going to tell you something. You're a useless little shit. And you think you're so clever because you made it into university, don't you?
Okay, so did he lay it on a bit strong?
No, this is good.
Well, answer me. You think you're intelligent, set up for life. You're too poised on the first step of the ladder. You're always talking about your rights, grabbing any excuse to set up any other commitment. Do you realise that the privilege of attending universities comes with responsibilities too, including the responsibility of not boring me to death with your continual banalities? Boredom is dangerous. It creates people like you. But then I realised the administration of this institution, corrupt as it is by money, it's devoid of any moral scruples, and happy to be so.
Oh no, not the administration.
Because they offer a useless syllabus. Literature, come on. That's people so divine, so satiated with their own stupidity that they never open a book unless they have an essay due on it the next month. I therefore permit myself to vomit upon this institution on the complacency on your sloth and upon you.
You said that.
They forced me to take sabbatical afterwards, claiming that I must be exhausted. There was a petition to support me with one name on it, Doubly Girls. She'd be good looking. I'd have definitely fallen in love with her.
So, then what?
I signed on for a while. I hitched my way around Quebec, and now, I get by.
And how long were you going to hide this all from me? How many times would I have picked you up from the university, thinking how good you looked on the stairs there with your books and your little glasses?
You pick him up from university?
I was going to tell you both.
She never picked me up from the university. Sophie, did you ever pick me up from the university when I was at university?
I can't believe you lied to me like this. Essays lying out on your desk, waiting up to be marked, or just lesson plans you had to get ready for the morning, all your little setups. Just who exactly were you trying to kid?
Would you have wanted me to meet an unemployed man called Robert, Sophie? I'd like you to meet a really great guy. He's called Robert. What? Oh, he's really interesting. He's on the dole. See what I mean, Sophie? Everyone dropped me instantly, because these days we're only defined by what we do for a living. Tell me your profession, tell me what you're with.
Well, it wouldn't bother me and what he did with his time, as long as we spent it together.
It'd bother you because the whole world would make sure it is. And what does your husband do? Nothing. You mean nothing at all. Nothing but love you. You poor thing.
That's enough for me.
Okay, it's true. It would bother me. I wouldn't be able to stop it.
No job. No ambition. A man who just spends his days reading and travelling.
I think that's real ambition, to want to read and see beautiful things.
Yeah, but you always had your head in the clouds.
I wasn't asking.
Well,
Sorry, what?
explain yourself. Tell us why you wanted me to call myself Guinevere when Robert here just told me he had never had an ex called Sophie. Why is everyone lying here? What is your problem? Why did you tell me Robert worked in the university if it wasn't true? Did Robert know that you knew he'd got to boot? Why are you both toying with me like this? What is it you want, Francoise? Oh, is that your real name, Francoise?
What I want to know is this. Would it have changed anything if I'd run after you in the rain?
What?
Because it wasn't my fault it wasn't raining that day.
What are you talking about?
Running in the sunshine doesn't sound so meaningful.
Let's talk about when you pulled off the wedding.
Eh?
It's okay. Tell me all about it.
Well, I was the one who called off the wedding.
God! You wouldn't believe the number of friends I've got. The whole world wants to be my friend. All the women I know want me to be their friend, their brother, their big, cuddly teddy bear. Talk about lucky. I'm swimming in female friendship.
No, stop it, Francoise. Tell me you don't hate me. Tell me we can still be friends.
I've got dozens of wonderful friends. But I need your friendship.
I know you're disappointed, Francoise.
I am disappointed I missed the previews at the cinema. Don't talk to me about disappointed.
Bastard door.
Oh, spare me the door routine.
You have to pull it.
I know you have to pull it. I want him to ask me to stay.
She wants you to ask her to stay.
Stay, Sophie. I don't hate you. We can still be friends. Then we spend the rest of the night getting totally off our faces.
You don't hate me, Ed Robert. We can still be friends.
Go on, then. You've got to be less trouble as a friend.
Do you believe it?
Boy, shut up, you. So, where's this wine got to?
You drunk it all. I've only got whiskey left.
Whiskey.
I thought you had a headache.
Can you parastrate more than whiskey, please?
Robert, I don't want you thinking we're splitting up because you don't teach at the university. That's not the reason. It's just that you don't know which way it is.
Leo, you two are supposed to say this line together when it says Sophie and Robert together.
That's not the reason.
No, it's just after. That's not the reason. Where is it?
What is it?
It's just that you say it's just that I don't know which way is up right now. You use the I's, and then Robert uses the U's. Just like you don't know. No, so you both say it together. Jolene, you say it's just that I don't know which way is up right now, and I need some time alone. And you go, it's just that you don't know which way is up right now when you need some time alone, but you say it at the same time.
Right, okay.
Almost as if you're telling her what she's going to say.
Robert, I don't want you thinking we're splitting up because you don't teach at the university. That's not the reason. It's just that I
don't know which way
don't know which way it's up right now. And
You need some
I need
time
some time alone.
Oh, it does.
Is that right? I don't know if I
Yeah,
did
no,
right.
that's right. Even if you don't say it at the same time, you can just like, do you know what I mean? In your own world, knowing exactly what she's going to say.
You explained all that. I don't hate you. We'll still be friends.
Come on, guys. I'll read your cards, okay?
Oh no, not that.
Okay, so I'll do my own cards. See, I want to know if I'll get married and have kids one day, and who will. And then I'll go and find that guy and grab him by the ears and say, what time do you call this?
Poor guy. He hasn't even got it and he's already in trouble.
Okay, so
What?
do my card.
Robert, don't believe any of it. She makes it.
Francoise, will you just stop it?
You told me you just pretended, and you hadn't had a Scooby how to read cards, and you just ended up telling people what they want to hear.
Well, I make people happy that way.
That's very good. Very noble. Come on, Sophie, tell me what I want to hear. Let's see if you're any good. Tell me what I want to hear.
Oh, I can see so many things in this, Robert. You're going to be part of an extraordinary story. Something even Francoise couldn't make up. It's wild. I've never seen such beautiful cards. You're going to be part of a story that's so totally over the top. You couldn't even put it in a film.
It'll be a story of strange rediscoveries. People suddenly bursting into each other's lives. A story of little things that can turn the whole world inside out. What close?
Again, if you close, you can lock the door.
Hey, I remember you.
Hello, Francis.
You remember my name?
Yes.
Are you still traveling around?
No, I've moved to Montreal.
I?
Yes, I've sold my bed and breakfast now. I'm opening another one in the middle of town.
Oh, I?
I'm so excited. Montreal stinks, it's brilliant.
Hey?
What I mean is there's people everywhere, cars, pollution, it's so alive.
Well, yeah, you're right there. Did you have a boy or a girl?
A boy, Francis. My mother's looking after him while I get myself settled.
So, did you find your friend Sophie in the end?
No, to be honest, I wonder if I'd even recognise her on the street without her 2 wee bunches.
Lee!
Sophie!
You two know each other.
Yes?
Oh, did you get my letters?
No.
No, I didn't get your letters either. You didn't write me any letters.
No.
Not even a wee one that you forgot to post. And you were actually going to move tomorrow and it's in your bag.
No.
It's because you were worried. I'd find it for spelling mistakes like I did when we were little.
Yes.
Did you really call your daughter Lee?
No.
What did you call her?
I don't have a daughter. No kids. No husband. No new house.
And you haven't stopped biting your nails either.
No.
You're playing at happy, contented grown-up ladies.
That's it.
I wish you told me you were playing. I could have joined in.
Oh, Lee. I'm so sorry.
I'd like to play happy, contented grown-up lady for you again, Sophie. Do you remember those unbelievable hats and the high-heeled shoes that gave us vertigo? And we had tea and we talked about our maids and our jewels and our horses and our husbands. And it was all just made up for the game, but it didn't matter because we were making it up together. And then you went on playing without telling me. You're not even wearing your unbelievable hat and betting high heels stopped giving you 32 years ago. So what's the point of still playing at grown-up ladies?
I was going to write to you and tell you the truth soon. I was going to write when I was happy.
Do you guys want something to drink?
And what if that never happened?
That's right. Tell me, I'll never be happy.
weird coffin with a shot in it. Anything?
Francois, you've got no idea of what's appropriate to do, have you?
You two know each other?
Yes.
You told me that was absolutely what you loved about me.
What?
You did. You said that.
You're right. Okay, I said that.
You told me that I had no idea of what's appropriate, no taste, but that you loved me for all the things I did. I was the most original person you ever met. You told me that I was like a surprise. I never stopped surprising you, and I was just thinking of
Wait,
you two know each other.
Yeah. Can you see it? As I sit here.
I miss you.
Really?
And you also said you loved the way I looked, and I thought that was watching.
Lee, I've dreamed of meeting you like this.
You're right. I did say that. Here, have a strawberry.
You tell me you've been searching frantically for me, so to tell me we made a baby together in the wet grass.
You bought strawberries.
I stopped by the market.
And I tell you it's called Francois.
And I tell you that's perfect.
But they're not in season.
No, but it's better when they're not in season.
But you told me you wanted to love the new school tomorrow.
Yes, but then it was tomorrow, and I wanted it again.
You told me you liked the way I said goodbye, as if I was asking a question.
And you told me you didn't want Christmas pudding and family and all that traditional stuff.
We could have had a trifle instead.
And I told you I didn't want to risk losing you today or any other day.
You didn't say that. You said you didn't know if I was responsible enough to start a family.
Yes. But what I wanted to say was that I didn't ever want to risk losing you that day or any other day.
Why didn't you call me?
I was scared you'd give me a fake number.
What I wanted to say was,
Anyway, you told me you wanted to love me with no thought for tomorrow.
they're good strawberries.
I forgot to tell you that I wanted to stay with you till tomorrow, and that tomorrow I'd want the same thing, the day after, and the one after until your hair was white.
They're the best strawberries I've ever eaten.
And when my hair was white,
We'd go on honeymoon again.
on a honeymoon,
One day I nearly told you none of them were anything next to you. None of the Italians, none of the others, not even the ones in films. The ones in films are nothing at all if you take away the music.
And we get ourselves thrown out of every hotel and every bed and breakfast because we make so much noise being happy.
yes.
I nearly told you all that. I tried it out in front of the mirror, and I was really ridiculous, so I never said anything.
But don't you think this is a bit sudden?
I would have told you that we should get married. We should get married in winter because everything tastes better when it's in season. And you would have said,
You know, everyone gets married with no idea what they're doing. Let's have no idea what we're doing. Let's get married and work it out later, like everyone else.
Julian, a bit more enthusiasm, please. You're accepting a marriage
Yes!
proposal.
That's the first time I was like, oh.
See, no, that was great. What I want to try out though, just because I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. You know when you're both having conversations but at different tables?
yeah.
Can you try doing that at the same time instead of in order? I don't know if this is going to work.
At the same time,
Yeah.
which part? Wait,
Let's
which
go
part?
confuse everyone now, Will.
Yeah, should we stop there?
It starts from...
Different.
Where is it? There's a... Oh. Here, just after one.
Is this your fairy tale? It's
So Francois stops.
But they speak at the same time as you two.
Which line are we going from?
And you said you loved the way I looked.
And you also said you loved the way I looked when I thought no one was watching me.
You're right. I did say that. Here, have a
Wait,
straw.
sorry.
Oh, I got confused for a
We're
second.
trying to get engagement.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm fucking lost.
Do I have to wait for this or do I say like straight after Francois?
Do it like...
So why I've got to say my line same time as Julie says it?
No, basically, you're having a conversation, you guys are having a conversation at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
And you also said you loved the way I looked when I thought no one was watching me.
You're right. I did say that. Here, have a strawberry.
You bought strawberries?
You tell me that you've been
I
seeing
stopped by
friends
the
before.
market.
To tell me
But they're
you
not in
made a
season.
movie together on the
No,
podcast.
but it's better when they're not in season.
You told me you liked the way I said goodbyes. I was asking a
You
question.
told me you wanted
And you told me I didn't ever want to
Yes,
risk
but then when it was tomorrow,
today
I
or
wanted to
any
see
other
it. I
day.
wanted it again.
You didn't say that. You said you didn't know if I was responsible and enough to start a family.
Yes, but what I wanted to say was that I didn't ever want to risk losing you that day or any other day.
family and all that tradition.
They're the best
We
strawberries.
could have traveled instead. Why keep them on there?
What I wanted to say was the good stories there.
Anyway, you told me you wanted to stay tomorrow.
They're
I've
the
got
best
to tell you,
strawberries
I
I've
wanted
ever
to stay
eaten.
with you till tomorrow. And tomorrow.
One
was the
day,
same
I
thing.
nearly told
And
you
the
that
day
none of
after,
them were
and the one
anything
after that until your hair was
None of the
white.
Italians, none of the others, not even the ones in films. The ones in films are nothing at all.
And
If you
the
take
alcohol's
away
thrown out of every hotel. And every
And I
bed and
nearly
breakfast.
told you
We make
all
so much
that. I
noise.
tried it out in front of the mirror, and it was really ridiculous. So I never said it.
Everyone gets married with no idea what to
Told you
do.
that we should get married.
Let's have no
We should
idea
get
what
married
we're
in
doing.
winter because
Let's get
everything
married
tastes
and work
better
out
when it
later,
isn't
like
season.
everyone else.
And you said
Yes!
Like, can you guys say yes at the same time?
Yeah, I was
But
thinking, yeah.
otherwise, that was actually really good. I was expecting that to go awfully, but it actually
I actually
sounded
kinda like that.
alright.
I hate it when the
Both of us could like, who's next? And I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just there going, oh.
I'll say you get thing because we both end it almost at the same time.
Yeah,
so that-
literally.
Yeah, no, that's really
really
good.
good.
That's all I need. And then next week, putting it on its feet, guys. Because we've only got 2 scenes, I'm going to split both of the scenes in half, so we've got 4 sections
Okay.
to block.
Yeah.
It'll just make it easier.
Perfecto.